This is the Miseducation of, a space where I revisit people, ideas, and moments in history that have been told to us, presented to us as half-truths, or sometimes inaccurate altogether. Today I'll be talking about George Washington Carver, and I know there have been many other successful media outlets who have highlighted him for last month for Black History, and I'm truly grateful for that. I just want to add my 2 cents. When Carver arrived to Macon County, Alabama, he saw how malnourished the land, the livestock, and the people looked. Cotton had stripped the soil for decades, so he published his findings to encourage farmers in the Black Belt region to plant alternative crops. At the time, many Black families were sharecroppers, farming land they didn't own in exchange for a portion of the harvest. A cash crop like cotton could be sold for immediate money, which landowners preferred, but focusing only on cotton exhausted the soil and kept farmers dependent. Growing food or rotation crops could restore the land, but it didn't always generate quick cash. In a system where contracts were often exploitive, and many farmers had limited access to formal education, debt could accumulate quickly. So for Carver, restoring soil wasn't just about agriculture, it was about educating farmers towards long-term economic independence. At Tuskegee Institute, he created agricultural bulletins like the farmers' bulletins, written in plain language, so everyday Black farmers could access science without needing a formal education. Back in the 90s, remember being a kid, reading educational materials that would explain to us that Carver was basically the creator or someone who was associated with peanut butter. And I get it, it was digestible. However, it wasn't enough. He understood that if you restore the land, you restore the people connected to it. So as textbooks evolve, I hope we remember George Washington Carver as the humanitarian, scientist, and environmental pioneer he actually was.